How's it going, people? And we're back with another video. This one is audio interview part 5, and we're going to be discussing Kim's little empire of how she pulls in money. I know we covered it a little bit in the other interview questions, but this one is we want to focus a little bit on commissions that she gets and all the different ways. Now remember, we're also going to cover a little bit after Ben's answer. We're going to cover a little bit from what other people have said about Kim and the so-called health referrals, where they've offered a service where you can have one-on-one consultation. Now, I don't believe this is advertised everywhere within Kim's websites and things like that. I think it's where people have been asking questions and they've been cherry-picked and said, oh, would you like a one-on-one with a doctor, with one of the celebrity doctors that she promotes? Then, of course, Kim's entered into this as well, into the interview or Zoom call. But anyway, so let's ask the question. Ben, can you say a little bit more about how Kim is making money, apart as well as the UNN and IPTV?
I am not positive of all of the ways that money may be streaming to Kim through her different activities, but I can name a few of the ways I am aware. Firstly and most substantially are the current subscriptions to United Network News and the United Network News Plus options that Kim offers. I think that United Network News only is $9.99 US a month. I believe that the United Network News Plus option, which is basically people's replacement for cable or satellite supplied programs, is US $24.99 per month. As Team Bubba covered well in a previous video, the United Network News Plus option is an illegal internet streaming service that has been repackaged. Kim has inserted herself there to clip the ticket, but she's presented this as if it's some great service to humanity that she created and offers so her followers can save some money while watching the programming that was designed to keep them asleep. I feel it is worthwhile to repeat that if people hear this and have that subscription, they need to become aware that they have exposed themselves to this by subscribing to and paying for UNN Plus. They could be fined for purchasing an illegal product and potentially prosecuted, even if they didn't know. Then, of course, it would be really useful to ask why in the world Ground Command would expose people that follow her to such a risk and use illegal means to gain income. Are those ethics and values consistent with what it will take to restore this place? As I have mentioned previously, content for the UNN only option is either generated by volunteers directly and indirectly or manufactured by Kim. The polish/finish is made by Mike Schneider, who is definitely paid, and Sonny Galt, who is very likely by now paid. Both of them were volunteers at first, but I believe this has changed. In 2021 and possibly even 2020 from memory, there were other programs that were included in this which were also done by volunteers, like Conversations with Mike and Max. Conversations about Mike and Max was about personal growth and personal journeys of Max Lowen, who professes to be an SRA, satanic ritual abuse survivor, and Mike Schneider about his life experiences and learning. All of this content was pulled from UNN when Max Lowen was kicked out. There was also The Real History of the Earth by Kim herself. It is amazing that Ground Command had time to make this content while she was taking out the cabal and working to defeat corruption all over the world, and possibly the galaxy. Other income streams are the referral fee, or however it is structured, from Dr. Edward Group, from product purchases that come from Kim's followers. These are wonderful, highly beneficial. There are wonderful, highly beneficial Telegram chats for people that have questions about their health, an alternative to ways to support that, which many dedicated volunteers and community members in the chat answer when someone posts. Also, Lisa Thomas often contributes that good content. Often, the recommendation will involve one of Dr. Group's products and a link to order, which is, as far as I can tell, how the income is created. Every now and again, someone will post a different link so that you could go directly to Dr. Group from your own country as a service to help their community member get the product faster. That is swiftly removed, and the person who puts it up is messaged about how inappropriate that is, or they're just kicked out of that Telegram chat, blocked, with no explanation or communication. This shows you how much they want to keep that income stream intact. Another place of money coming to Kim, or possibly to Lisa and Kim, is doTERRA Essential Oils. There is an essential oils Telegram chat where people ask questions about how to use them for different issues, and the information is very beneficial, again from volunteers or from Lisa and her knowledge about the topic. One of the major inconsistencies with this is that, as far as I know, BlackRock is a major shareholder of doTERRA. Everyone who follows Kim knows that BlackRock is one of the major tools of the cabal to have financial gain and control. Once again, we have a problem called either her quote-unquote quantum computer isn't working, or she isn't using it on a major initiative in her movement, or she knows exactly what's going on and is making money, so opting in. Any way you slice it, this is indicative of practices inconsistent with restoring this place. There is also a product line called Nanosoma, which I am sure has the same setup of referrals coming back to Lisa and or Kim. Nanosoma and Dr. Group's products, as well as doTERRA oils, are all very expensive. They're premium products, but people certainly pay for it, and part of what they're paying for is the referrals that go to Lisa and or Kim. I am aware of some instances where followers have donated money directly to leadership figureheads like Kim or Tank or possibly Lisa. I have heard inferences that there are quote-unquote investors for UNN which have upgraded the equipment. If that is true, I think it is unlikely they will ever get their investment back. I also think it is more likely the investor is Kim, Vera, and Lisa, who own UNN, just using some of the massive net profits from this endeavor to upgrade the equipment to be able to make it a better con. That is the extent of the financial benefits to Kim from this movement of which I am aware. I would like to note that there's also a massive amount of energy that gets directed to Kim from so many followers all the time. That's a drain on people who certainly could be thinking about other things and sending their energy in a different direction or spending their energy in a different way. And it's got every bit as much value as money, if not more.
So as you can tell from what Ben was saying, the profit side, how much money Kim, Lisa, and Vera are making from just the affiliate program seems to be a lot of money. And it's not just Ben that's come forward and told us. We found others that have come forward sent us messages, which we'll cover in a minute. But let's have a look deeper into what Ben was saying about the affiliate programs. And, we'll have a look at Dr. Edwards' group. So it's called Global Healing. Now, remember, this is what Kim, Lisa, and Vera have agreed to promote on their UNN. And of course, they have these Dr. Edward group and other doctors come on to UNN and do shows. Now, if we take, it's going to show you one of their, there you go. This is from the Global Healing. Join our affiliates. This is Dr. Edward Program's affiliate program. So these are commission rates that you can expect for referrals. Okay, so if you take a look at the prices of these products, you'll see they're pretty expensive. We got Kim, Lisa, and Vera will be taking a 10% base commission, then a 20% bonus on selected products, and there's also an influence bonuses. This is like performance evaluation. So there's a lot of extra cash has been taken here, and also they're being given marketing material. So there's no overheads here. We're looking at, they give you a link that you embed into your website. It does everything for you. It just redirects to this Global Healing website, and then there you go. The money comes rolling in as soon as your followers start buying it. Remember, they're promoting this. I'm not saying it's rubbish products at all, but what we're trying to tell you here is that Ground Commander, the person that's supposed to be here to help you, has a business and's making a lot of money. I mean, like I said, what we're looking at here is not including the referral fees that Kim get from one-on-one consultation with Dr. Group that Dr. Group provides. I said we receive comments from ex-customers via Kim that have paid hundreds of dollars to have a private 15-minute Zoom call with Dr. Group and in attendance with Kim, Lisa, or Vera. So one of those three would be attending that Zoom call. And if you've got a question or if you've got a problem, could be a health problem, you can ask Dr. Group, and they'd be charging you hundreds of dollars. One said they paid $350 for a Zoom call. Another one come back and said that they'd been in 2 or 3 people asking questions in a private Zoom call, and between the 3 of them, I'm sorry, there were 4. Between the 4 of them, or one of them said they paid $400, and they was on there for half an hour. This is unbelievable money, and this is like Ground Commander having to pay that sort of money to get some answers. That means that Kim, Vera, and Lisa will be getting referral for that. Referral money, just like Ben said. Referrals. Of course, Ben didn't mention that these people have come forward to us because Ben didn't know. We know about it because we're getting private emails telling us this. So, that's just Dr. Group. And if we take a look at the doTERRA's affiliate program, so this is from their website. They do everything for you. Personal website. All affiliates receive a free personalized site that turns the entire doTERRA website into a personalized shopping. So you've got nothing. Link generators are all there. So they're saying here you can earn 25 to 55% on retail sales and 20% for wholesale customer enrollments, which means, well, the retail side, I'm sure you know what that means. For every product they get between 25 and 55%. You know, you're talking that some of these people are paying. We've been told if that doTERRA have a monthly small order requirement. So for you to get the best deal, there's a minimum of $40 to $50 you have to pay a month, which is nothing. You could spend that on one product or two products. This is a month. Considering the costs of each of these products, take a look on their website. I mean, those that are probably listening to this might be customers of theirs. Like I said, I'm not saying their products are rubbish. I've been told they're very good, but what we're talking about here is that Kim is making money off this. And if you look down the bottom there, look, requirements. So these, you get PV. These are PVs. I have no idea what these are. But apparently 1 PV equals to $1. Your personal monthly purchase will also earn you free shipping, up to 30% back in reward points. Redeem reward points for free products. But this is not for those that are individuals, you know, those that are on there might be a PV thing for them, but this is aiming at those that are doing referrals and commission. So this is what we're being told. That Dr. Group, Nanosoma, which is another one, which Ben mentioned, doTERRA referrals are above 5,000 a month. These are referrals, yeah. These are the ones where UNN are, you know, they've got 5,000 a month from UNN alone, and all of these are through Telegram only. So if you have a problem with an order, like a complaint, and this is what we've been told by multiple people that have bought through them, is that if they've got a complaint with a product, could be because they were sent the wrong one or missing deliveries, the only way you can contact is through Telegram. There's no phone call and there's no website chat through UNN. Everything is through Telegram. Now, Kim regularly shuts down Telegram chats, and some of these have 7,500 members. You know, and a good percentage of those will be partaking in this UNN and the other products. Though, you know, for people that are actually purchasing products. So when it gets to 7,500, she regularly shuts them down, especially when people are saying, look, I've got a problem with this product. I didn't receive it. We had one where money was taken and never got the product at all. Or more money was taken than what they should have, because it was like a monthly subscription, which many companies provide that. Now, look at the bigger picture here, okay? Kim is making money off those that follow her. Why isn't she giving that back to those? Give an example. If someone spends a year on these companies like Dr. Group and doTERRA, if you spend £1,000 or dollars on them products, Kim's getting commission. She should be paying that back to you. You should be getting some of that back to say, look, I've got a good deal with this company. When that money comes back, I'm going to feed it back to you. Or she could have done a deal with other companies where you get a massive discount. If she's earning between 20 and 50% on commission, Lisa's making a hell of a lot of money. I've been told a hell of a lot. She's rich. Been told by a couple of people now. It's a shame we can't disclose them. So I basically used the emails they've sent us, but we promised we wouldn't. People have been in the chats in Telegram and they've asked these questions that they've had about the products, and they've been kicked out. You're not allowed to ask questions about the products, as in negative, like complaint delivery. So they've had to go directly to Dr. Group, Nana Soma, and doTERRA to ask, that they've not had the products. And they said, well, you have to go back through the referral, which is UNN. You have to go to them because that's who you bought it through. And people are frustrated because the money's still coming out. They've had to go to their bank and cancel the subscription, the money that's been taken out a month. So there's no overheads here for Kim at all. And because everyone contributes to Kim's empire for free, it's basically a sweatshop. The affiliate side is free. She's got nothing. There's no delivery to do. All she's doing is just promoting. So ka-ching, money coming in there. God knows how much, considering there's thousands and thousands a month. Plus the Zoom chat money on top. Like I said, it's a dictatorship in there. It's a cult. And what about Tank? Now you can see what Kim accused Tank of. Because Tank allegedly stole $100,000 from UNN over a period of time, and nobody really did anything about it or knew about it. It's because there's so much money in that bank. There's so much money being pulled in. They're raking in serious money each month. And you that buy these products are getting nothing back in return. Yeah, you're getting a good product, but they're making money out of you. The Grand Commander's meant to be saving the world. Think about it. UNN subscription fee. IPTV. Again, Ben mentioned it. You can subscribe to it. You get caught. You're seriously going to get in trouble. Affiliate programs, making money. Everything is money, money, money. She's breaking it in. All three of them. It's like a little mafia. It really is. Now it's up to you. You continue doing whatever you want to do, providing these crooks money. It's no different to what we're doing today by feeding the cabal. You're doing this. It's even worse because you've been promised, from the goodness of your heart, you want to do, his holistic medicines and things like that. And these con artists, yeah, they're selling you good product, but they're making loads of money and they're selling a lie on top of it. ET councils, going to save the world, going to feed money into the care program, restoration program. Come on, Kim, you've got gazillions, quadrillions, and God knows what money sitting there, and you're ripping off people with commissions. It's terrible. It really is terrible. And I feel, Ben's very sincere about this. That's why he's come forward to talk about it. But it hurts us to hear people that they're being ripped off on, and they think they're getting a good deal. And some of you might think, oh, well, that commission's going to Kim because she's doing a UNN. It costs money. Yeah, but she's got subscriptions to pay for that. No, she's cashing in on your health. How the hell is this assurance thing going to even get off the ground Well, it's going to cost. You think about this is going to be global around the planet. How's that going to work? She hasn't got no money, considering that she's having to do this. She can hand over trillions to the cabal for whatever project, she talks about bullshit on a TV show. But she can't give free supplements now. She could do a deal with Dr. Grip. Yeah, well, I'm in charge of all of the assets on the planet. If anyone comes through UNN and wants some supplements, because they could be going through in free consultation, then bill us and we'll pay it. Don't worry. But no, you've got to pay. It's the opposite way round. You've got to pay it. Kim continually tells people following her that she can't touch the global asset money herself. She says it can't go to her because she's the trustee. It's part of the structure of the global trust. It's very convenient, isn't it? That she can't touch it, so that the money can only go to anyone else. So if the money's going to the people for assurance, then why hasn't she taken that money now and pumped it into projects? It's not for her, is it? If she's not taking it personally. So what is the real reason for Kim not being able to get money out of the trust? I can tell you 100%. It's because it's complete bullshit. It's a complete bullshit story, just like everybody else that comes out saying they've got access, or the M1 to the collateral accounts or whatever. Just absolute bullshit. And then another thing that someone reminded me, Kim spends hours and hours on telephone calls with governments, with the cabal, with her teams that are running all these projects for her. And then on the other side, she says she does whatever she can to make ends meet, like to put food on the table, to pay her rent, to get groceries in. And at one point she said she was doing cleaning jobs and painting houses to do whatever she could do. It's just, she's trying to say that she's one of us. It's complete rubbish. I mean, most of us work 8 to 10 hours a day, and we struggle to make our bills. But she lives in a massive house, and it is big. And she's doing all this, she's doing this TV thing and everything else. On what? Donations. She's just lying. She's doing nothing. She's never left her house in years. We know that for a fact. Maybe to go to the gym. How could you go and do a cleaning job, right? This is the funniest thing. And paint houses while she says that her life's at risk and that ninjas have attacked her and stuff. Oh, God, I don't know. Like I said, I've always said, when this all ends and she's either in jail or everyone stops believing her bullshit, she won't be able to get another job. Because all they'll do is quite easily just do an internet search and say, oh my God, this woman's a scammer. Look what she's done. She fooled all these people. She'll get a job with maybe a load of grifters. Maybe it's a recruitment agency for grifters, But she'll have to change her name, I suppose. Or wouldn't be allowed on the internet in the limelight. She'll do stuff in the background. But what she's doing at the moment is she's making a lot of money. Tons of money. And you're helping her do it. Such a shame. Remember, Tank was accused, and I'm not saying it happened, but this is what he was accused of, taking $100,000. And it just like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. It's peanuts to Kim. Peanuts. How much is she raking in? It's a lot of money. Right, just another thank you for Ben for contributing to this show. Really appreciate it. Like I said, we've had some great comments coming back. It's wonderful to. Yeah, I know that people are a little bit not happy with the sound of us having to mask Ben's voice, but you know, you can understand it's what we've got to do to protect his identity. You know, that's the reason why we've put the subs up on there. You know, if it irritates you, turn the sound down and read the slides. Okay. I know we've had some people come forward and a really, you know, constructive criticism, and we appreciate it. Honestly, we do. But you can understand, we can't. Ben cannot, and we would never allow Ben to come on and just expose himself of who it is. He's got his family protect, you know, friends and family. So we'd never do that. And just like we don't tell you who we are. And again, that's another subject. If Kim with a quantum computer, she should know who we are already. She probably does anyway, only because someone might have told her, but she won't reveal who we are because it means that all along it's all been bullshit what she's talked about us, saying that we're bloody cabal pedos and all this other stuff. Because anyone that knows us will know we're definitely not what she says that we are. We're definitely not what she claims we are. You know, anyway, we don't care what people think on that side, and we've covered that. All right, thanks everyone. Take care, and we'll get another one out to you very soon. Bye-bye.